Okay, Datuk, thank you so much for agreeing for this interview, Datuk. First of all, could you please brief us on the overview of Pasdec Holdings Bhd?
Pasdec was born from the vision of our chairman those days. And because Pasdec, our chairman, is the Menteri Besar himself. So I was lucky in some way to have full support from the Chief Minister in whatever I'm doing for Pasdec. So Pasdec doing more on property development. But we have manufacturing, we have property, and we have other businesses, services, things like that. Because to me, I want to spread the dependency just on property at that time. Even though many said that I should focus on property because property at that time about 90% we concentrated in property development, and mostly in area in Pahang.
Some of your lands, Datuk, has not been revalued since 97. I think it will bring very big windfall because already your 3,000 acres is 335 million.
Yeah, I agree. But we are businessmen. We try to not to make things, unnecessary things.
Right.
Because once we revalue, it will incur costs. And when one is higher value, it will open many eyes.
Right.
So, which is something that I got to be careful. As we go, we will revalue once we want to take off project.
Okay.
So it's a very safe company.
Okay.
If you look at it, it's very conservative.
Yes.
Very low gearing
Very low.
compared to others, property developer. That's why I'm confident this company, if we handle it properly, is always a jewel for Pahang State Government. That's why they can't see it right now. I mean, even my board, they can see it because I try to tone down. But in the end, I said, okay, let them see. That's why I told you just now, I will present my roadmap. Then they will see the value of the company.
Moving on to your construction sectors, what is in your current order book at the moment for construction?
Construction is something a bit buoyant. As you know, we got to tender, things like that. But because we are so busy with property development, construction is not a priority at that time until we do the hospital. Another thing, because before my time, the company almost dormant. Even though we have Class A license, but it's dormant because it's not a focus. Now I will make the company into something. For a start, we have an in-house. For example, we are embarking on our hydro project.
Yes.
So Pasdec Holdings is going to be the contractor. From there, maybe we can be. We have been tendering about 25 projects, I think. For a start, we have KPJ as our business partner, and we also participate in KPJ Hospital because KPJ is expanding fast now. Penang Hospital in Sabah, and we also talking about in some of the area in Sabah which need a hospital, but still very infant stage because we are looking for the land, we are talking to the landowner, but we're working to that. But construction, the beauty is that once we embark, it's a bonus because we can't plan, because we don't know whether we got it or not. So there are others also, because ECR is doing a lot of projects, even though now, because our problem is that it's always typical, they always want the track record. So now we are showing our track record bit by bit. Hopefully Pasdec now will venture into niche market in construction side. That means other than the traditional way, we are going to do something niche, more on maintenance or whatever in civil and civil structure sector. So other than whatever planned highways, roads, things like that, we also can embark because we are Class A contractor and we are JLC.
Compared to other power plants, say coal-fired, gas-fired and so on, hydro, what kind of IRR can you get from that? Is it in the higher teens, say 18%, or is it in the single digit?
We are talking about single digit million for a start, but later on it will be better. Talking about after the 13 years, we are talking about double digit actually, because you have no more cost. That's why I say our ROI is 5 to 6 years. Then our payback period to the bank is about 15 years, right? Then after that is a clean profit. Yeah, because the energy sector, that too hydro is a showcase. Because we will do jump start after this. May not be in Pahang. Maybe we buy over existing one or approve one to put in our stable. That is my plan, so that people know we are not just talking about energy, but we are not involved in it. But I got already few talking to me to jumpstart the thing. They got approval, things like that. We just embark on it, or even the existing one, they want to cash out. We are willing to take over.
What's your outlook for next year?
For property, it depends on the world economy, on Malaysian economy, on how stringent the bank going to be. To us, we are ready. Stock. We have stock. We are processing the stock. I mean, we do the development as usual. It depends on how individuals can get their loan. That is our property. The rest is more on doing whatever we're supposed to do. That's why maybe we can survive. As you say, I got small piece of land here and there. To ease my cash flow, I can sell. So it's not something frightening to me. I always look positive because we have things that we can put into liquid to help the company going on. Still, I can float the company.